হ্যালো বন্ধুরা, আমি হচ্ছে আরশান। আমি হচ্ছে গুরুকুল অনলাইন লার্নিংয়ে আসলাম কিছু হরর স্টোরিজ বলার জন্য। আমার হরর স্টোরিজ অনেক পছন্দ আর আমি হচ্ছে কিছু তোমাদের সাথে শেয়ার করতে চাই। আমার সিরিজটা হচ্ছে স্ক্যারি স্টোরিজ ফ্রম দ্য ইন্টারনেট। এখানে আমি হচ্ছে ভয়ঙ্কর গল্পগুলো যেটা ইন্টারনেট থেকে আসে ওইগুলো তোমাদেরকে বলবো। তো আজকে আমি একটা বলছি কিসারাগি স্টেশন। তো আমি শুরু করছি। With that out of the way, let's begin. Kisaragi Station. A two-chain series of posts from 2004 posted in the middle of the thread called Post About Strange Occurrences Around You, thread 26. The poster was anonymous at first, but started attaching their name later. This was an actual thread on the Japanese message board 2chan. For your convenience, Hasumi indicates the post made by thread creator. 2chan indicates a post made by her friends. They are not all the same person. Begin. This may just be my imagination. Can I post it anyway? Go ahead. What's going on? I've been riding a certain train for a while, but something seems off. I always take this train to work, but it hasn't stopped in any stations for the past 20 minutes or so. It usually takes only 5 minutes, 7 or 8 at worst. Oh, and there's 5 other passengers, but they're all sleeping. Did you take the express train by mistake? Is it a high-speed train? Well, it's possible I may have just missed my stop. I'll wait a little longer. If anything else strange occurs, I might bring it up here. Try going to the car end to see the conductor, maybe? It would be really bad if the driver had an epileptic fit or something. You should check on the conductor. Still no sign of stopping, so alright, I'll take a look. 4 minutes pass. There were blinds, something covering the window, so I couldn't see the conductor or the driver. The route is a private railway in Shizuoka. Shizuoka is a prefecture in Japan, for your information. Knock on the window? I tried, but nobody answered. Can you see the window, names or stations you're passing, etc.? We came out the tunnel, so we're dropping speed slightly. There usually aren't any tunnels there. It's a train from Shin Hamamatsu, I think. Looks like we're finally stopping at a station. You aren't going to get off there, are you? We're stopped at Kisaragi Station. I wonder if I should get off. I've never heard of this place before. Definitely check it out. No, stay on till the last stop. But it's probably already departing now. When did you get on the train? I've gotten off the train. The station's unmanned. I believe I got on the train at 11:40 a.m. I'm not finding any information on Kisaragi Station. And Hasumi, your train was going over an hour? Well, that's really strange. Yeah, I'm not getting any results for Kisaragi Station. I'm looking for a schedule so I can get back, but I can't find one. The train is still stopped, so it's safest to get back on. Well, it left while I was riding that. Is there anyone nearby or any buildings? It's cold out, so be careful. I'll look for a taxi from the station. Thank you very much. Sounds good. Take care. Few minutes pass. Way past the last train at an unmanned station. Really questionable if you have any luck finding a taxi there. And so Hasumi became an inhabitant of the two-dimensional world. There don't seem to be any taxis anywhere. Call 110, number for the police department. Call the taxi company. If there's a telephone booth nearby, look up the taxi company at the phone booth and call. I called home and asked to be picked up, but neither of my parents seem to know where Kisaragi Station is. They look for it on the map so they can come get me, but I'm getting a little scared now. What about the others? Are you the only one who got off the train? I've checked online too, and the name Kisaragi Station isn't coming up. Am I wrong in assuming it's around Shin Hamamatsu? I'll check Yahoo. I look for public phone, but there's nothing. And no one else got off, so I'm alone now. It's definitely called Kisaragi. Sometimes they have a phone outside the station. Looking into it, apparently it's written kanji for devil, but it's read Kisaragi. Devil Station? few minutes later. Tell us the names of the stations before and after Kisaragi. Walk back along the track. If you start running now, you might catch up to the train. There must be houses around the station, right? Yes, there are. I didn't quite notice since I was panicking. I'm waiting for my parents to call while walking along the track. I tried checking down information on iMode, but it gave me a point error or something. I want to go home. There's really just nothing around here. All I can see are fields and mountains, but I think I'll be able to go back down the track. So I'll keep pushing on. Thank you very much. Treat this as a joke if you will, but can I come to you if I encounter any trouble? Of course, just be careful. Sure. Just make sure that you don't run out of battery. Your phone is your lifeline right now. Don't get lost and be careful in the tunnel. Huh. You can get a signal out of nowhere? I think you shouldn't stray far from the station. All alone on a cold night at a station with no attendants. Soon the lights could go out and it'll be pitch black. It really might be the safest to wait for daybreak at the station though. Oh geez, this sounds bad. I've gotten a call from my father and he had many questions, but simply couldn't find my location. I've tried to call 110, which I'm a little opposed to doing, but I'll try asking them to help me now. I really think you should wait until it gets light before you do anything. In the dead of night, announce someone on a train. Yikes. I called 110 and tried my absolute best to explain the situation, but they thought it was a joke and got angry at me. So I got scared and apologized. Apologized for what? Should probably give up for today. Wait for the first train. What's it like around the station? What's there? I hear what sounds like a beating drum mixed with some kind of bell off in the distance. Honestly, I think I have no idea what to do at this point. Get back to the station for now, Hasumi. It's best to return to where you started when you're lost. Here's where it gets going. Are they having a festival or what? You might think I'm kidding, but I'm so scared to look behind me. I want to go back to the station, but I don't dare turn around. Run, and don't look back. You can't go back to the station now. Run through the tunnel. I'm sure you'll find you're not far. Someone behind me yelled, "Hey, don't walk on that track. It's dangerous." I looked around expecting to see an attendant. I saw a one-legged old man, but he vanished. I think I'm too scared to move. I told you not to look back. Run! Calm down and listen to Big Bro, okay? Check out where that drum's coming from. There's bound to be somebody playing it. Where the hell are you planning to take Hasumi? Why do you know it was an old man with just a single leg? I think Hasumi meant an old man who lost one of his legs. Must have been an old man who died and lost a leg walking along that track. I can't walk or run any further. The drumming sound is getting a little closer. Waiting for dawn. It won't be scary in the daylight. I'm glad I stayed on the train. I'm still alive, but I started bleeding. I broke a heel, so I'm sitting on the ground. I don't want to die now. It should be safe if you leave the tunnel. Once you get out of there, call for help immediately. I called home. Dad's calling the police, but the sound keeps getting closer. I hope to God that's not the sound of a train. But it might be too late. I finally managed to get to the front of the tunnel. The name says Izunuki. The sound's still getting closer. I'm going to have to leave the tunnel. If I'm safe once I get out of the tunnel, I'll post again. Good luck. This is the end. Forget about trains and stations. Forget about going back. Forget about someone chasing you. The sound you're hearing is just something you imagine. Run out of the tunnel. If you stop, you'll only succumb to something which does not belong in this world. I left the tunnel. There's someone up ahead. It looks like all your advice was right after all. Thank you so much. My face is a mess from tears. You might just mistake me for a monster. Wait, Hasumi, don't die on us. Stop, that can't be good. Someone there? This late at night? That's suspicious. He seemed gentle and he was worried for me. He called a train to take me to the nearest station. Apparently there's some kind of business hotel there. I'm truly thankful to all of you. Hasumi, please answer me this one question. Can you ask that man what that place is? Is he really gentle? He sounds kind of scary from what you said. That guy's no good. Why is he by the track at this hour? He must have been a corpse or something. Hasumi, run. I asked him where it was and he said Hina. It seems really unlikely though. Hasumi, get off the damn train. Excuse me, Hasumi. Where's Hina? We've been heading towards the mountains for some time and it really doesn't strike me as a place where trains would go. And he's stopping to talking to me entirely. Probably because you're constantly messing with your phone. Oh no. Did you contact your parents after you got out of the tunnel and received aid from this guy? Hasumi, please call 110. This may be your last chance. My battery's almost run out. Things are getting strange, so I think I'm going to make a run for it. He's been talking to himself about bizarre things for a while now, to prepare for just the right time. I'm going to make this my last post for now. Afterward, Hasumi was never heard from again. And ওইটা ছিল Kisaragi Station. এটা হচ্ছে 2 চ্যানেল হচ্ছে একটা পোস্ট যেটা আপলোড করা ছিল হচ্ছে ওই জাপানিজ সাইটে। এটা একটা পপুলার হরর স্টোরি যেটা অনেক হচ্ছে creepypasta ইনফ্লুয়েন্স করলো। আর এটা এপিসোড 1 of Scary Stories from the Internet. See you next episode.